Hey there, guys. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Sonic Demon, Flixian, DNA, Danielle, Sonic. Already said Sonic. Can, Zeron, and Nominate, man. What's up? I haven't seen you in a while. Sup, nerds? NLD. How's it going, everybody? Also, Sonic, thank you for that cheer. It didn't show up. I don't know why it didn't show up. I do see it here. If you drop down the weekly thing, I do see your cheer. It's number 5. Also, thank you there for the follow. Unk Punk. Hey, Si, what's going on? Also, DNA, I did just respond to your tweet to me on Twitter. I don't check my Twitter that often. I really should. But I responded to you, and hopefully that answered your question. I think you asked about the Combinator. Watch ads before the stream for you. Well, thank you. Talking about the icon itself. Oh, well, there it is. Yeah, sorry, Afflixion. I figured, like, because a lot of people cheered last stream and stuff in celebration of my announcements, and I felt like I should be honoring them, you know, because they would never show up in this thing when it was all time. So we're going to keep it weekly for now. I mean, you're welcome. You just need to beat Toxic Finger, and you'll be up there again, Afflixion. How is it you and Clowntown both stream at the same time? I don't know. Did he start streaming? He literally started right when I started. Like, I checked like 2 minutes before I started, and he had done the same thing. Great. I don't get why bit commercials don't work for you. Do you have an ad blocker of any kind? I don't see any cheers at the top of the chat. That's weird. I see them. Okay, so let's go ahead and load into the game here. Let's go into our tightening the belt. I'm using the Twitch app. Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe the Twitch app's the issue. I don't know. I've never used the Twitch app. Okay, so what do we do today? I had a pretty crazy morning, so I didn't really come up with a plan yet. Right where you left yourself last night. Alright! Hansi Q, get all the ad blockers. How you doing, man? Red Green Science inputs. What was wrong with them? Hey! Dever, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Welcome. Nice, I'm glad you're doing well. I really enjoyed seeing the office pics. Maybe I read over it. I didn't see where you are located. Do you're part-time though. Do you have like a dedicated office area? Hey JD, what's going on? So what was wrong with the inputs? The new assemblers don't have, oh, and you'll need another gear assembler. Right, okay, so yeah, I'd forgotten some of this. I was in a bit of a fog, to say the least, when I built this. Okay, so let's run this guy down. This row port is, of course, now in the way, because that's, you know, usually how it happens. So we do want a splitter, and we want only the, doesn't really matter, I guess. We want this to be inserters. There we go. Wow, there's like, okay, I don't need level 2 assemblers right now. I don't want an explosive cannon shell. Or these. I keep like randomly accumulating these terrible power poles for some reason. Not entirely sure why. And then you can just connect. Okay, let's see. Why does our seating have a desk when he isn't a regular at the office? Yeah, good question. Well, maybe he stole Hanziki's desk. Small power poles are the new pistol. Honestly, cleans up the small power poles. We's here 50% of the year. Okay. Why do you have a portable fusion reactor in your inventory? Oh, good question. I think I had it in my armor for some reason, but I don't need it. I hadn't even noticed that. There's stuff in here that I don't even notice. Not we. Oh. He always comes for 2 to 3 months or so. Yeah, he comes once in a while, I think. Alright. So that fixes that, and then we do need some more gears here, which could be done really... This could work in multiple ways. I think the easiest would probably just to do something like this. And then this guy's just going to have to output somewhere. What are the chances a red belt's going to reach here? None. A blue belt would. Because, you know, that's not excessive or anything. Blue belt to a yellow belt, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I have my own desk. Thank you very much. Soon to be featuring a new iMac Pro. Nice. Well, where is your desk? Did they show it? I didn't think I saw it. Speed beacons? I could speed beacon the stuff. That would work as well. I could have just bumped this up to 100% and it would have acted as a second one. Definitely a possibility. We could knock out this. I don't really need it. But, alright, so let's see. I can get rid of these. Could have spaghettied a little and use yellow. True. I wanted to not spaghetti too much, though. Things about 2 hour drive from my house. Nice. Belt on red science. What? Oh. And inputs. Alright. So we got that. Was not shown Kovorix didn't take a panorama of our room just from the hallway. Wow. Blame Kovorix. Fail. Oh wow, that was quick. All right, is there? Oh, that's shooting speed. Okay, so also we should. Did I not? I guess I haven't actually automated. I thought I did. Guess not. I was gonna say. I guess we haven't automated medium power poles. Part of the reason is probably because, well, there is copper here and there's steel in the network. Might as well just you know, make this even more messy than it already is. And we'll just request in the stuff. So, dude, come on. We could move this. I mean, it's already spaghetti. We might as well make that fit, right? No, don't do that. Luckily, these take the same ingredient, so makes it pretty easy. That research is done, and we'll knock out that one. Spaghetti! Alright, so let's see. This guy, he's going. We'll need to set some sort of limiter here, of course. That is less than 100. Same thing for that. Alright, cool. So, all that's chugging along. Hey, Deshoot. How are you doing? Blood Giver, what's going on? Yummy spaghetti. No? Meatballs. Other one needs to be medium power poles, not big. What are you talking about? One's medium, one's big. Oh, did I copy paste it or something? Why would I have done that? Oh. Derp. Got him. That's gonna be a lot of power pulls. The only thing, why is there a webcam in the server room? That's a good question. I mean, the server room is like in the boiler room, so I'm not sure we can really ask too many questions. Doing good. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, so we've knocked out that. Just knock out this stuff. Let's see. We got that. I have like random cars parked up here. It's just like a crash zone. Okay. Oh, right. I wanted to extend our Kovorix processing. So let's collect what we may need for that, and then we should be pretty good. So gonna need some steel. I need some red circuits. And what else do these take? Gears. And then concrete. That's a lot of gears, man. Okay. OCam is for 3D printer. All kinds of other videos for the internet are made in the boiler room. Yeah, they have a bit of a side business. Okay, so this thing, let's make 3 of these, and then we need to. Okay, I do actually have stack inserters. We may have what we need here. I'm not 100% sure. More faster, double it. And honestly, there's 3 more servers in the support room, only 2 in the server room. Wow, you guys are just like putting servers everywhere, man. Okay, so this thing, I had a blueprint. I don't know if I got rid of it. No, here it is. I assume this is the same copy of what's here. Maybe. Okay, well, we can fit one there. Would help probably if I had one of these. And some steel chests. Okay, so, I mean, this will go at some point, right? And then we can't really fit one. We'll just need to move this belt out a little bit. No biggie. This, I don't know if that's really going to be ideal. I think he should, no, I think he's going to insert on that side, actually. Pretty sure that's what's going to happen. Now, of course, that one won't be able to get started because we have no combinator, and also no 235. But okay, so let's go ahead and grab like some of this. I'll just stick it in here. Get this one started. Oh, he's gonna overflow a little bit because he only counted 2. Could take some out. Doesn't really matter, but and then this, yeah. So this one I think is gonna end up on inserting on that side, which is not gonna be great. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do a little loop-de-doo here. This should be okay though. Yeah, he's picking up. We're in good shape. It's like my old PC, that's my media server that's shoved in my closet. Nice. I have like 4 computers in my room right now. Unfortunately, only one of them is in use. The others should probably be moved somewhere. Stupid tree. Mow it down. Alright. So that was pretty quick. Alright, what next? My brain's kind of imploding. So this guy's actually running at full capacity. It's making, I mean, it's making 450 a minute, which isn't too bad. Almost got killed. Your 141 trains are triggering you? What, you want them to be 242s? Copper shortage in the base. Oh, right. We needed... yeah, that. That, right. Alright, well, let's clear our inventory a little bit, because... we need some room. Because we need to move this. We need to move this whole thing over to here. And then, like, redo all the split-offs, and then get another line going. So, let's go ahead and have him do this. And then, yeah, we're pretty much just, well, I suppose we should do proper split-offs. I mean, we're not going to have 2 lines. The second line isn't actually, I mean, the second line's not going to go here, though. The second line is going to be here. And we don't need these full split-offs for it. We could do them. Got rid of the regular ammo. Huzzah! And furnaces. Well, I may need these furnaces. I got rid of the stone furnaces already, actually. Okay, so... because to do a, to do just a 2-lane split off, you don't need, like, this full thing. Why not use the new splitters to do priority splitting? I have not found an actually good way to do it. People suggested, like, all kinds of pyramids and stuff, but I think those are, like, throughput limited, and I'm still not entirely confident that they work, in all honesty. So, like, what you can do, like, so this is how you would, before the priority, this is how you would do, like, a proper 2-lane split off, I believe. Hey, Pineapple Seller, what's going on? Okay, so we've got that. Obviously, there's none coming in here yet, so, I mean, that's part of the problem. Okay, so we got that. Hold off on research until I tear up this copper. Man, guys, we are really close. We're 3 subs away from a new emote slot. Damn, I must have gotten some offline subs. So wait, that's pretty darn close. All right, so you... let the bots do the tedious deconstruction. The bots are, they're not so great right now. I think you put another splitter after them. Oh yeah, do you do this? I don't know, that seems excessive. I guess you would do that, wouldn't you? Yeah. It's been a long time since I've messed with belts. Okay, so get rid of that. I mean, I can have the bots do it. They're not gonna be that helpful. Because see, now they have to pick up... Oh. Well, and then the network bots do it. I guess the network bots could do it, as long as it's in their range. That could work. Oh yeah, that would happen before the next split. This, yeah, I don't think this is actually necessary. I could have just replaced on top, but I usually end up dragging too far and then just getting rid of ones I didn't want to get rid of. Alright. I'm constantly surprised how much stuff streamers tend to collect in their inventory. I get upset when my inventory is full, so about once an hour I will go and dump my entire inventory into a purple chest and let the bots bring my requests. Not saying you should, it's just funny how it's something I forget that people don't do. I mean, that's definitely one way to go about it, which is not a bad idea, actually. Because if you have, like, all your requests set up, and then you just dump, like, your whole inventory and get the request back, it's just kind of like a nice recycling method. And fix that iron double split off. I don't have I keep forgetting the blueprint. Did someone give me... Someone did give me the blueprint. Hey, the Zinlaw Kid, thank you for the sub. Only 2 more to go. Thank you so much. Welcome. Oh, great. Well, the blueprints and builds is full of non-blueprint chat, so good luck finding this. Holy jeez, there's like 50 messages just today. How am I supposed to find this stuff? There we go. Yellow, red. Okay. Let's, let me see here. Zenlicut as well for the follows. Thank you. Click my link. Click my link, man. Alright. I think that was it. You think I would make you search through it yourself? Yeah, I did, actually. Alright, so here's our book. Okay, so that's the correct double split here. That's the one we want. Unfortunately, where the hell did the thing go? This is gonna be a tight fit. Well, maybe not. Okay, let's just tear this all up. Not that part. Hey, Kickback Man, how's it going? Shadowblade, how are you doing? It's a lot of iron. And cable. Okay, so we've got this. This is gonna be a bit awkward. I guess we could... we, like, tear that up. Okay, so we do that, and then I want to line that one up. So if we do that part, we could get rid of that, and then this one will just run here, and that one will run there. And that should get it working. Glad you're doing well. Alright, so there's that, and then this runs down. Luckily, we don't actually have that many copper split-offs, so this is easy. A lot easier than the iron was. Okay, so you go like that. Fortunately, I'm not in the network range, so the dudes aren't taking my my stuff. We should get more network out here. Congrats on the 2 weeks notice. Hope it worked out for you. Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm really excited to have put in my 2 weeks notice to work and be doing this, start doing this full time. It's really exciting. I hope it works out. We'll definitely be able to start streaming more and doing more content, some varied content. It'll be really good. Okay, so let's run back into the network here. Let them take my stuff. 200 bots are like coming far and wide, even though it's very inefficient for them. Okay, so then we need to turn on that other copper smelter as well. Oh yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why we had a roboport there. That would have been good, huh? Would you be able to go back to your old job if it didn't work out? Probably. Bots are coming. The bots are coming. I am pretty confident that I won't have to do that. But if I did, I probably could. Yo, what's up? Hey, Seth fan, what's going on? How you doing? Kokorono, how's it going? My job was not exciting. I worked at a little like online bookstore. Like, we have an office locally, but we sell books online primarily, like on eBay and Amazon, and we like buy books at like colleges and from like people and then resell them. I always take out the competitive eating contest if you need more money. Yeah, there you go. Doing some nice stuff. Nice.
All right.
And then this one, we have plenty of copper, luckily. Doom Quill, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that so much. How's it going? Thank you. Only one more to go, and then another emote slot. I'll have to figure out what we want to do for a new emote. Totally open to ideas for that as well. Okay, so let's get some more copper. Our copper actually was not as much as I had anticipated. I think what I might do is rework this so that they're not entirely separate lines. Oh yeah, because that's gonna work great, you idiot. Well, why was I even trying to do that weird curve thing here? It's a little bit wonky, huh? Let's grab some yellow belt. We don't need red for all this. Going well, been wanting to sub forever, but didn't have a chance because it wasn't on computer when you streamed and can't prime sub through mobile app. That's really silly. You would think that, I mean, it benefits Twitch, I think. You would think that they would allow you to do that through the mobile app, but thank you so much. Taco emote. More food emotes. I mean, I could do that. Tacos are pretty good. So I think, yeah, I think what we want to do is just like balance this stuff somehow. New lazy bot emote. Yeah, to kind of make it go with the others, I suppose I could do that. You need music? There is a reason I don't do music, and it's because I upload most of these VODs to YouTube, and YouTube does not like music unless it's royalty-free, and there's not much royalty-free music that I actually enjoy. Otherwise, I would totally listen to music. Like, I really want to listen to music right now, but if I upload this to Twitch, or to YouTube, I can't. Aussie meat pie, that sounds kind of disgusting, to be honest with you. Okay, so these come down here. This is really awkward how I've done this. Okay, let's... Trying to figure out a good way to get these, like, all combined. It's a little bit silly. Royalty-free and copyright-free? It seems like pretty much all royalty-free and copyright-free music that I found is some variation of, like, electronica, which gets old to me really fast. Or, like, some sort of just, like, drums or symphony music. This might be a challenge, but I'm sure you can set up OBS or whatever to record your stream without the music channel going in the recording. Well, but I don't record the stream locally though. Is the thing, right? Is I just stream and then I just upload the stream pod to YouTube. And I mean, I could set it up to make it so I can hear the music and the stream can't, but I mean, obviously people want music on the stream, which makes sense. I mean, I don't blame you. Music would be really great. Isn't 26 miners in minimum for a yellow belt? Yeah. I don't see more than 26 per belt here. And besides, half these are like dried up.
I'll be back.
Well, that one wasn't. Whoopsies. So we need some sort of like 3-to-2 balancer. I had a balancer book in here somewhere. How's a split off? It's not the... I want to just get rid of that. Okay, so that's going the wrong direction. 3-to-2. Looks about right. I mean, we could just do a 3 to 3. If we turn on a third smelter. I'm listening to some really great music. Wish you guys could hear it. Music which is explicit. And there's music which is explicitly gonna need 4 anyway. Sorry bots, change plans. I mean, I know how to build a 4 to 4, but it was easier for me to just go through the book. Let the bots do it. Or maybe not, because they're coming from halfway across the factory. Okay, so I guess we'll just fill it in. Yeah, you guys suck. You were late, man. You missed out. Silly bots. I can't get 2 red belts out of that patch. Well, no, but I might as well try, right? Like, if it's not, it's not. But the rest of the thing's red belt. Like, if I wanted to even begin to input fully, I need red belt on here, so... Deforax, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay, so then this guy... I guess a copper outpost may be needed. Somewhat annoying. There's some copper left unmined by the leftmost power poles. What, this? That's mined. Oh. That little bit. There we go. I think, yeah, that's taken care of over there. So someone, the Shoop whispered me a thing of priority splitters. I want to see what this looks like. I still don't think this is going to work. I'm pretty sure it was confirmed by some very well knowledgeable people that this type of thing wouldn't work. Isn't this like... If you do this... Because I think if you do this, what ends up happening is you're just pulling from this lane, right? Hey, Eloine, what's going on? Yeah, because this is prioritizing input from here, but then it's prioritizing the output here. Because... And then... I mean, to me... Yeah, this is just pulling from one lane, right? Because... Like, sure, this lane goes into it, but it's prioritizing this right side, which is coming from here, which is essentially coming from the right. Yeah, it just shunts everything left. That's not what I want. I want to pull from all lines to one split off. Like, that was the point of these type of things, right? Is not to just pull from one line to a split off. It was to pull from all lines to a split off. I mean, maybe I'm not understanding how the priority splitting works, but I'm pretty sure that if you do this, it's just gonna pull from this line and send it to the bottom. I mean, I guess not. I mean, I guess it is pulling. I guess it is sending it all over here. Okay, maybe this does work. Belgian Tribute, hey, how's it going? Hey, Sonny, what's up? I'm not, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't have a void chest, obviously. I mean, just by this little test, it does seem like it's just taking the stuff from every belt and just sending it to this bottom belt, which is what I want. Maybe this does work. I mean, personally, I still like these a lot better, but... Okay, is there any copper around we can belt in? Not really. There's some fairly easy access copper. There's a huge patch over here. Whether it's an even draw or not is a question. Yeah, that is true. You can't really test that with just like 4 pieces of plate. Said it doesn't pull from all lines evenly. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna empty the right column first. It's kind of what I thought. It's not balanced. Right, these should be balanced. The ones I'm using here. Pulling from leftmost belt. Definitely not evenly. Hey, calamari. Yeah, which is what I don't. That's what I'm afraid of. I want to avoid that. $293 days. Nice. I think we could just train. I mean, it could almost. Nah, it's a little far for a train. Or a belt, I mean. We could pull a train in somewhere for this copper. I mean, we don't use much copper, though, in the main base, because the majority of our copper goes to the circuits here. Hours active in chat. I think if you just do, like, time or points... Yeah, time works. If you do points, it shows you your time and points. 8 hours, man. You are slacking, Affliction. Dude. Hey, Monty. Greetings. How are you? Research. And I've set that to not count when I'm offline. So that is all... online time. Okay, so let's see here. I mean, really, I want to focus on like mining productivity, and we just need a lot more science for that. A lot more science speed, but then also just a lot more science itself.
I'll be back.
For the sake of argument, what is wrong with uneven draw off the bus if you have a lane balancer every so often? I mean, I guess it's not a problem, but like if you're gonna put that priority splitter thing and then a lane balancer, why would you not just do this? Pretty much as Can said. Because if you just do this, then you don't need a lane balancer. Like if you know, if you're gonna do the priority split thing and then put lane balancers in, you might as well just do a split off like this. Thank you for the follow, Otto Miestro. Shit, with chat off. Hey, Sunny Honey Bunny, 1,200 bits. Thank you so much. Here's some bits. Good luck full time. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. Very generous of you. I don't know why I had. I'd prefer to always priority split and simply lower the number of belts. They peter out. I mean, each to their own, really. Okay, so I'm almost done speed modulating this. Ew, this is gonna start taking space science. Yikes. We have a rocket ready. We should probably automate satellite production, in all honesty. I think most everything here is in a chest, aside from maybe the rocket fuel and low density structures. Or a passive provider chest, I should specify. So why don't we do that? Why don't we clean this up a little bit? Do that and do this like that. This is in the network since we do have a port here. Okay, so you are going to be, if there's less than, let's just say 100 or 50 or something, and then we'll do the same type of dealio here. And do that. Switch this out for control units. And this was inputting both, so really, we're gonna need some sort of other method for this. Yeah, let's do that. And then this one can just come over here. Player's inventory is full. Screw you, man. We don't need low densities in the network, so I don't need a chest there. Or wait, does this take low densities? Was it the other thing? It was low density, it wasn't those. I'm an idiot. Well, we can just switch this. This can just go like that. For God's sake, take those and take that, dump all that in there. There we go. All right. Problem with the splits you're currently using is they don't guarantee compressed output. Pretty sure they should. Pretty sure they do. And we can test when we put a draw on it. Okay, so those are in the thing. That's what I wanted to do. And then we can set up a satellite doohickey. Because we had radars being made somewhere. The blue circuits I know are in the network. And accumulators and solar panels are being made. If they're not in the network, we could put them in. Pretty sure I had put them in, though. Or not. Or nuclear artillery. Well, I was just doing that manually. I don't really need much nuclear artillery. I was just taking those in manually for now. See if we can, like, bring this out somewhere over here. Okay, solar panels were being made somewhere. Over here-ish? Over here. Notice we didn't actually... Okay, we did have an output, but it also was not a provider chest. They don't by design. The bus is drawn evenly, though, so it doesn't matter. Treat the bus as one big belt. Okay, well... Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay, so we've done that. We could now place a satellite creation area. Just put it by here. Stick that in there as well. It's full apparently. Stick those in there. And the rocket fuel as well that I picked up, throw you in there. And this guy's gonna make satellites. This will put a draw for sure on the factory, which is kind of what I want, because that's the... I mean, you can't really spot bottlenecks when everything's backed up. So putting a draw on the factory is kind of the best way to do that. Okay. That is not a satellite. Sweet. Okay, so we've got him, we've got him. We could do auto launch. I mean, I don't really know that I need to make rockets that quickly at this point. Maybe I do. These builds are not going to support making rockets that quickly, though. Not even close. And this needs to be a stack inserter. Hey, Rocky, how are you doing? What's up? Oh, hey, we did, we got another, why? I guess it was delayed, the sub from Doomquill or something, or somehow someone didn't share, maybe. But we are now at 65 sub points, which means we have a new emote slot, which is awesome. So we'll have to figure out what we want to do for the new emote. I'm totally open to ideas for that. And yeah, we'll see what we can do. They're throughput limited. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. It's just like totally leaving the other line blank. Yo, John, what's going on? A more faster emote. That's kind of Will's emote, isn't it? Stack inserted for that satellite input and got distracted. I did do a stack inserter. Oh no, I did get distracted. Damn. These are really slow. Like, holy hell. Need an exterm hay or some such? Ah, that's a good idea. I really like that idea, actually. Almost 800 hours in this game, and I just realized you can connect inserters to the network without wire. Yeah, in fact, that's two separate things. Connecting with a wire is going to be the circuit network and won't ever affect the logistics network. And then what I did, the logistics network, is never going to count as a circuit network connection. So they're two separate things, but it's really handy to be able to do this. Dude, didn't I have the accumulators, like, being made here or something? Like, what's going on? Well, this could be that. Oh, we had like a whole stack here. Maybe it already made the satellite. Launch the rocket. But I guess it had already made a satellite, huh? It had it. Let's go. Launching, and thank you for the follows, Sherlongu Molms, and Rocky as well. Thanks. Bits leader 3. From can. Oh, that's really cool, those badges. I like that. Sure. Mine prod research really drained the factory. Yeah, we can just, we'll just kill, like, everything. I mean, for this price, I'm almost tempted to just knock out a bot speed. We don't really need the bot speed. But, yeah, so now once we put a drain on the factory, we can really see what's holding things up. And by the looks of it, I'm gonna guess red chips again, which at this point has now become the build, again. We fixed most of the input issues, but now it's just the build pretty much, which is a problem. I mean, this is quite a few machines. We could upgrade these to level 3 machines, not extending the build. At that point, it would likely become input limited. I guess would probably be copper. Maybe plastic or circuits, but copper was the most recent one, and I think it like barely fixed it, so we'll have to see. We can see how our modifications here went. Add beacons prod modules. That wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Adding prod modules to red circuits is a really good thing to do, and we could beacon it to offset that. Our power, how is our power, by the way? It's only a little more than half. Just doesn't quite seem right. I feel like we shouldn't actually have this much power. Yeah, we only have 56 of these things. $56 times 5.8, 320. Wow, okay, so we actually have the capability of like over 300 megawatts. Solar, nah, I don't want to go solar right now. Solar's so boring, man. No, you don't. 56 aren't still fully steam fed. Right, good point. Well, we should have at least like, I mean, at least like 200 something, right? Okay, so let's see. If we get some prod modules, I don't think I have prod 3 modules. Oh, I do. I don't have many of them. Not enough, because there's like, I mean, each set of these is 6, 12, 24. There's a lot. So I think we're just going to have to take all these level 2 ones. Look at my reactor count. Well, you have 3. But it's actually equivalent to, like, 4, or, sorry, no, 2, 4, 7. 7, essentially. 160 plus 120, which is like 280. Okay, well, this may get it close. This is a lot of stuff. That'll drain everything. We're already drained. We already don't have red circuits, is the problem. Yeah, we already are out of red circuits. And I had beacons. I thought I had more beacons than this. Beacon red circuit build. I mean, this one can be beaconed, though. Could just build another red circuit build. we had planned actually to have 2 red circuit builds. We could actually do a red circuit build here, because we had planned to have another copper smelter. There's a whole nother lane here for another red build. Getting the plastic and circuits may become an issue. Blue's hurting because of reds. Blue's actually hurting because of greens at the moment, which is not surprising. And it's a belt thing. Like, I mean, I can upgrade these to red belt, but it's not really going to do anything, because this doesn't have 2 red belt output anyway. Like, even if we just red belt this up to here, we're not going to have full red belts. Hey folks, what's going on, Joe? So, I mean, you can just do it the whole way. Hey, we finished the research. So, yeah, this is not going to be... I mean, we can just do, like, as much as we have here, as much as we can. Damn it, damn it. I don't want to ride on the belt. Hey, Luda, resub, 2-month resub, thank you so much. A second red build? Okay, well, let's take a look. So, for circuits, I mean... we're only going to have these 2 circuit builds, so what would kind of have to happen is... But this goes to our factory, and then both these are being consumed by blues. So the circuits, we need some... I mean, if we beacon module this build, it would also need upgrades, but the advantage, though, to doing this is that we can put prod modules in here, which is just going to give us free stuff. That was the main advantage. Is if we put prod modules in here, we get the free materials, and then the only reason we're beaconing it is just to offset the speed. So this wouldn't actually consume more materials necessarily, but it would give us more circuits in the end. If we can get the speed up to what it currently is and get the free red circuits, that would actually probably be more beneficial. Dragunka, hey, what's up? How are you doing? Congrats on going full-time. Really nice you got the chance to do so. Thumbs up. Well, thank you, Joe. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's gonna be a fun journey. I'm super excited about it. Thank you so much for the congrats and support. Really appreciate it. Well, yeah, level 3 assemblers would be the first step, of which I don't have enough, but rip materials. So blues have the greens now. They're just slow. Those should be level 3 assemblers as well. Again, I could have requested, but like, I mean, these dudes, when I have exoskeletons, pretty quick. Hey, welcome, Red Dragon. How are you doing? What was your job? I worked at a small independent online bookstore. Like, we bought used books and sold them on eBay and Amazon, but we have an office here locally I worked at. The second half of the copper smelter wasn't on. What? What second half? What? I don't, what? Yeah, so rip copper, as I suspected. Ah. Well, maybe not. Oh wow, that's almost a full line right there, guys. We could maybe afford then to put a prod module or two in here. I'm not sure how this is going to work, putting it... Well, doing it in here would work. That's a lot of prod modules. You know what? I would give... So this is still faster than the blue assemblers we had, but we're getting more. You know, I would give, like, anything to get... There should be... I'm shift right clicking. Does that not do half? Yeah, I would give anything to have a way to just put, like, one in here with a hotkey. Not having to do this. It's really annoying. For early ones and beacon them. Suppose I could do that. I kind of prefer spreading it out evenly, though. Okay, so like this one, we have no greens. Is the problem. Which was something I kind of suspected to fail here. Wow. Oh. I was like, did we really use like 150 of these somehow? Yellow belt on top of red, just after the first copper wire factory. I mean, there's this yellow belt. It's not really causing a problem. Oh, here. Nice call, dude. How do you guys see this? Oh my gosh. I'm always just amazed by what you guys are able to notice. Go bots blueprint 1 with 2 modules inside and copy paste that blueprint over the standing ones. Got bots blueprint 1 with 2 modules. That's a good idea. I think I always like never remember that if it works on machines already placed, we can try. No. I'm shift clicking. I'm normal clicking. Doesn't seem to work. Something simple like this. Well, but I don't. But the point of the modules, though, Can, was to get the free materials out of them because we're currently material limited, input limited. Adding another build would just increase the limitation on the input. But doing the prod modules gives us extra free stuff. Like, am I just an idiot? I'm shift clicking. I'm normal clicking. I'm control clicking. Pretty sure, yeah, that does not work. It should. Where's that mod? What was it called? Module Inserter, I think? There was another one I used in Sending Supports to Space where it was like... I'm not, or maybe it was that. Just destroy them and build them again. By the time the bots pick them up and replace them, I'm sure I would have been done by now. Okay, so green circuits are the problem now. Green circuits are not saturated because, well, this looks like an iron problem. And then this is a copper problem. And also because we just can't get a full red belt out of this yet. And we need a full red belt. Is pretty much the problem here. So unfortunately the solution to this is not really simple. So Poively. Yeah, you'd think it would work. Okay, so yeah, the problem with this is not an easy fix, because this is going to require pretty much upgrading our smelters to do red belt, and then upgrading the lines. And I'm not really sure we actually have that many red belts worth of input possibility here. I mean, maybe. To level 3 inserters, you mean assemblers? Well, that wouldn't... We're limited on materials, though, as it is. Green looked iron limited, like if they were output from a... Yeah, this is iron limited. Which... I think maybe we just built it a little too big for what this can support. Because, I mean, this build was set up to pull from 2 iron setups, which should work. But I think maybe we are building it. I think we built it a little bigger than the setups can support. Dasman, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, so then, of course, blues are suffering as well. Oh, the poor modules, dude. Okay, well, darn. Okay, let's see. I mean, the main thing to do here is just going to be to upgrade the smelters. I mean, that's really the only thing we can do at this point to fix this. Because it's resource limited. Once we get that fixed, then the next step would be level 3 assemblers, but that won't do any good if we're already limited on resources. Trilto, thank you for the follow. Welcome. I mean, this definitely is not... I don't think we have enough input. Time for the upgrade planner, yeah. Okay, well, let's go empty a lot of stuff. Like, we don't really need these beacons at the moment. Not until this is fixed. These are still getting... Most of them aren't getting circuits. And let's look at the 1 minute for reds. Still about what it was. Okay, so... Let's go get rid of these beacons. We don't need them right now. Completely out of space science. So this is now filled up, mostly. Everything must go faster. These are so slow, dude. Okay, so then let's dump those back in there. We could be back. Speed beacon those, actually, but... I mean, this will build eventually. Wixu as well, thanks for the follow. How's it going? Okay, I'm just right here, so I'm just gonna go grab like the whole chest of reds. I mean, I don't think I'll need this many splitters, but okay. So we've got that. Let's see. We also are going to need a lot of furnaces. A lot of steel furnaces. We do have those automated, but erg. What do I do now, Flixian? How is Zag of Undergrounds? I don't understand why that is so annoying to you.
I'll be back.
Okay, blues aren't needed as much as reds, or are they? Well, this is kind of catching up. Okay, maybe we should upgrade these first. Not that it really matters. El Grasso Grande, thanks for the follow. How are you? An all number of undergrounds. Yep, just to piss you off. Just to annoy you, man. The other benefit of this is this will save coal as well. I mean, iron. We pretty much need all of this upgraded because it's not only iron limited, it's also a bit copper limited on top of that. Wow. We're going through these real quick. How do you live with yourself? I eat a lot. Upgrade planner. Upgrade planner's so cheaty. Oh, hey, that one's done. Sweet. I'm gonna use the upgrade planner for the belt, though. Don't you worry. Okay, so let's go ahead and take... Well, the coal belt doesn't really need to be. And actually, let's get rid of this mess. Okay, so... it's a mod. See how quickly we go through these belts.
I'll be back.
Did I not get this copper one? I can't tell. I guess I did. It's really hard to see when it's full of stuff. Simalm as well, thanks for the follow. How are you? Okay, let's pick this up. You missed a couple belts on the copper output. Well, I mean, yeah, here, I'm not done with that yet. So glad we don't have to do this business anymore. This was really frustrating to have to do that. I found my olfactory productivity effectiveness spreadsheet. You want the prod module in order. Rocket Labs, high-tech packs, blue chips, prod packs, green chips, rock control units, gears, mill packs. Wow, red circuits are really that low? The reason for that business underground in the furnace was when the inserters didn't compress the belt. You had to do that if you wanted a compressed belt. Jolto, hey. Hello. Okay, well, before I upgrade some of it and then don't manage to actually get all of it, let's go get some more red belt. I think the slower the craft time on something, the less free stuff you get per second. Yeah, but blue circuits were a lot higher than red circuits, and blues take longer than reds. I think it's like the total cost of them, or the total amount of crafts needed or something. Cost of the models and beacons into account with how long it takes for that to pay off. What's easy? Hey, what's up? Much higher material requirements, yeah. So, I mean, prodding science would definitely be a good idea, but it would slow it down too. So you'd probably then want the speed module, or speed beacon, which would require rebuilding some stuff. I guess we could get braking force. Like, we'll want that at some point. I mean, this is quite a bit of red circuits. Like, this is flowing pretty nicely. Oh, well, look at the red circuit production now. Damn. 600, 650. That's pretty good. We still have, like, no iron, but we're getting there. Okay, so this, the input was not upgraded here. Okay, so we've got that. And then this guy, I think this is red belt, right? Yeah, I did get this one. Oh, that one wasn't. Will we get infinite train speed research? Please no. Okay, so, I mean, we could upgrade this one too, but these main ones are my first concern. Okay, so that's all fast. Why? There was a yellow in here somewhere. Okay. So we've got that, and then this... Okay, so we only did need these three. And I'm pretty much out. Luckily, it's really easy to tell where you left off because of the speed difference. How's the strain stay at top 3 for longer since it can break faster? Yeah. Hey, Mojo. One yellow belt missed on the output of what? Well, I missed this whole thing. There's like half yellow belt in here still. Here? Yeah. Yeah, it's the upgrade planner that gives us this thing. Oh, here comes the flutter bots. No! Don't leave! You silly bots. Okay. Hopefully this will be enough to almost get us there. Like, it's not even that I capped it too low. The thing is just not making the belt as fast as I'm using it. Okay, on iron you guys said? I mean, I know I missed that. This bit here. I mean, I know this needs to be red belt too, but I want to get the input fixed first. Which means you capped it too low since you didn't have enough to upgrade all at once. Well, I mean, typically I'm not going to be doing upgrades of like 2,000 belts.
I'll be back.
Upgrade from the map? I guess I could do that. Talking about cheaty then. That's like, Will would love that. That's just like Supreme Overlord. Okay, wait, hold on. Well, one of these is red belt, right? Why is this? Oh, he's just backed up all the way, man. And then this one needed to be 2, right? Yeah, so I actually did forget some. Crest, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Okay, so you upgrade. Oh, this is gonna get fun. trying to figure out where the hell this stuff is coming from. Okay, so then you here, this one as well. I think we're gonna need to make that whole thing red. Goes through, and then this guy. Like so. After you're done, go through and do a massive upgrade to find everything you missed. Yeah. Well, this is one thing. Rip input. Left-hand drivetrains? No, I did not use left-hand drivetrains. Those are right-hand drive blueprints. Right, so I kind of don't want to do the inserter. I kind of just want to get rid of this inserter thing or do a different method, because this is kind of stopping us here from getting a full belt. I mean, the train unloader too, I guess, too, as well. How many times can I say the same thing? Yeah, no way I'm gonna have enough belt for this. Okay, this part I may do in the map. Alright, let's go get some stuff, and then we can map view this. Map view upgrade it. Slowly, we're getting there. So I could just do the whole thing. Luckily the bots are just like constantly giving me the stuff, so. Cut off the whole supply just to see the color of the belt. I mean, we can tell the throughput problem. Like, we can tell where there's throughput problems, though. Like, I can tell right here just by looking at it. And you can just select it, and it should show you. Alrighty. I guess we kind of need to do the same to the copper. Good evening or afternoon. Hey, Brito, what's going on? Speedrun. Hey, Rain. Yeah, dude, you inspired me. I kind of want to try the track percent run. See how I can do on that. I was watching, I think, a tail end of one of your streams where you mentioned that, and it kind of caught my attention. Missed one output. I did. Nice catch. Woohoo, track percent! Probably the most dangerous one you could have chosen for me, but... Okay, so, I mean, these are still yellows. I guess we should upgrade to red here. Same with the iron, of course. This is the blue circuit build. This doesn't help the red circuit build. Red circuits were actually doing pretty damn good, though. Last time I looked. I mean, they are green circuit limited. Feeling tired, how are you? Same, I'm tired. Red circuit build is fine. You switch to stack inserters for what? For the circuits? Nah. You don't need stack inserters for the circuits yet. For these guys, you probably would. Maybe. Okay, well this is fully fed now, so we could upgrade to level 3 assemblers. This one, like I said, I hadn't even upgraded this yet. Actually, if I'm going to call a bottleneck, it's actually going to be the ore delivery speed. Like the copper. This copper train. I don't know, what are you doing? Alright, I never signal my main line. That usually would cause some problems. Alright, for the second set of red splitters, second one from right. There's a yellow belt in the middle of the red belt output for green circuits. Right before the second set of red splitters. Aha, nice. Got it. Second inserters for the trains. Still AFKing the Singapore space map. Kind of. It hasn't ended, okay, I promise. I've been so busy and stuff, I haven't had time. And you're gonna say, well, how do you not have time to AFK it? Well, the problem is it doesn't run, it can't run still for like 15 hours without supervision. And so I have to run it for like 3 hours or so. So it's not like I can run it overnight. But the problem is that, like, when I'm not sleeping, I'm always on my computer. Since I've put in my notice to my job, when I'm able to be doing this full time, I should be able to finish it up really quickly because it'll just allow me more flexibility. But yeah. I'll let you call your track a mainline open TDD will show. What would you call this? Out of curiosity, Rain. Stack inserters. These are stack inserters. We don't really need stack inserters on the unload yet from the boxes. What we do need is some signals on this track. That's what we do need. How many more supporters do you need? A train track? Well, but it's like a main. It's like a main bus, right? For trains. Mainline. I mean, if that's a train track, how do you differentiate your train tracks? Yeah, it's still alive. I have checked into it from time to time. I still have like 5,000 subs to launch, and then the patrons, and now probably a couple hundred Twitch followers. I want to prioritize the patrons and get those done, but it's going to be a bit time consuming because I have to import an updated patron list, and I have to do it in a very specific way so it doesn't break the mod. And then I have to set it all up to launch. Okay, so I'm... Oh, jeez. When am I gonna learn to, like, look at the map? Okay, this is probably... I can probably do every other power pole. Get rid of the smart system for unloading system will be uneven, but you'll get full belts. True, just so used to you throwing out a vid from time to time, and it's been a while. Yeah, it has been a while. I've been meaning to do it. So thank you for the reminder, because that was a really good reminder. But I should do one. The problem is I don't really have an update at the moment. I do need to let it run. Oh, these damn trees. How did I even fit this power pole in here, dude? This is something that's been needing to be had done for quite a while. Getting these, this will actually increase our train throughput by quite a large amount. Because, you know, as you saw up here where this one was waiting at this junction that entire time for the other train to pass. I mean, we could just do, it's not every other here, but do that, and then some here. You had no signals for how long? Until now. Just hoping it'll get ran over. Thanks. Never learn to look at the map. Please, your actions are the best in your trains. Alright, this should be good. Holy hell. That was fairly close. More than I would like. Okay, so how are our outposts doing anyways? These both go to base, which I'm not particularly worried about. This one, this iron patch is actually not doing great. The train must have just been here though. And then this one is just like non-existent. Actually, is this actually just dead? There's like 2 miners going here. You want a traffic? Yeah, that I think even that new outpost we added won't cut it. We may need to add yet another iron outpost to get things moving along better. So if I'm going to do train percent, or track percent rather, this is, I think, an idea that Rain came up with. And it's kind of like the Steel Axe speedrun, where it's not like a full speedrun, but it's kind of something nice you can ease into. So, you know, track percent is just, you know, pretty much a speedrun to getting a track placed and a train on it. Research nukes before normal rockets. Well, yeah, nukes are way better than rockets. There you go, Sonic, combining the emotes nicely. So this is, I mean, it's cheap. It's just red-green, and the path is fairly straightforward. Like, you can go either of these 2 routes. You wouldn't have to have splitters, like logistic. I mean, you would, yeah, you wouldn't really even need logistics, would you? Panic. New logistics 2. Oh yeah, it does require both. So I guess I do need them. If you'd like my SEAC grab for you. Yeah, that would actually be great, Rain. Definitely. Maybe you should do a personal laser defense percent to practice for next multiplayer game. That's actually a good idea, Gray One. That's actually a good idea. That would take quite a while. PLD is a fair ways down the tech tree. I'm not quite ready for that. I mean, the thing is though, like with the PvP event we did, where Rain and Auntie got it so quickly, the research for it was already unlocked. So if I wanted to do a prep speed run for that, I would have to have all the the research up to it unlocked. My order. Put in my order. There you go. I love it, Brita. Landmines are easy, yeah. Sturm, have you already decided on outpost belts versus bots for your base later on? I am trying to belt, but decreasing ore yield was stressing me. I'm actually going, for later on, I'm actually going to do neither. I'm actually going to be doing miners directly into trains, is what I'm actually going to be doing. Landmines are finished now, you can see them. Fantastic. Okay, so the tech tree for this is really simple. And then really you just need steel. I mean engines, but engines are just steel and iron. You don't need a wagon, I don't think. So it's 30 steel plus enough track for locomotives. So let's just say like 10 track, which would be 5 sets of this. So 5 So 35 plus the 20 engines. So like 60 steel or so, I would think, would be sufficient. I feel like you wouldn't even need a steel smelter. You could just manually have steel smelting, like, as soon as you get the tech for it. And you'd be good. And coincidentally, luckily, steel smelting is in the tech path for this. Speed. See this BM2 on Discord. Can't stick around forever, but good luck. Hope it goes well. Thanks. What time did you get, Rain, out of curiosity? Need 50 plus laps to get it going quickly? Wow. Body on those landmines. Yeah, that was a bit crazy. We were just having to find the landmines with our bodies. Use a tank. Man, the landmines are so powerful, though. Like, even if you can see them, they were just devastating the tank, too. They're just really, really strong. So if we do this track percent run, we would need copper and iron smelters fairly quick, and then just a red and green science build. We could do the steel on the side. We would probably need some sort of circuit build, a fairly simple circuit build to get things going. Put music on his streams, I can't. If Rain's gone, I think he did it in 35 minutes. Jeez. Yeah, no way I'm beating that. No way in hell. But we can try it. I wonder what would be the best way to get rid of the landmines inside the base without destroying our stuff. I can't really think of one, honestly. So how does direct insertion of miners to trains work? It seems a little counterintuitive. So you would just put your track down on top of a patch, right? And then you would have your miners go directly into it. You can fit 2 miners per side of a wagon, so 4. And then you would speed module the miners and speed beacon the miners. And with a high enough mining productivity, you can actually fill up a train wagon pretty darn quick doing that. And the advantage to it is it means there's no belts, there's no bots, and there's no inserters. There's obviously inserters for unloading the train, but saving all that for every outpost actually adds up really quickly. But we don't have near enough high enough mining productivity yet to actually do that, unfortunately. Character logistics slots 6 is really expensive. Hey, Kappa, what's up? Can you get all the ore out of the patch that way? Not really, no. But again, with high enough richness and mining productivity, it'll just last forever, pretty much. Yeah, so there would be coverage gaps, but it'll refine your PvP early game skills for sure. That's a good point. All right, let's give this a try, guys. Let me save. And we can't use blueprints. I could just leave the mods on. No, because it will modify the C, because I'm using RSO. Never mind. So, give me a second here. Black screen for 1 second. Don't panic. What we're gonna do. Okay, you can't empty out the entire patch, but with a high enough mining productivity and large enough patches, you won't have to. Yeah, exactly. I forgot how much mining prod you needed, but it was only like 160-ish. Which, on like a 1 or 2k pack a minute base, isn't much. The problem is we ain't anywhere near close to that. Panic! So what does that run? Okay, so track percent is essentially just a speed run to getting a train on a track as quickly as you can. It's like a steel axe speed run, but a little longer, a little more extensive. So alright, so we have no mods to confirm here. I'm allowed to look at the seed first, right? Because this wasn't... Well, this is any percent, so you are allowed to be... You're not allowed to use blueprints, right? On speedruns, period. Is my understanding. I'm not a speedrunner, so I actually have no clue, but... Do whatever you want. Well, damn, I should have grabbed blueprints from my other map. Okay, so here's our starting area. This is a really nice seed. There's plenty of room to build up or down. I mean, up would be better because that's where we spawn and there's no trees. You get stuff going. Going to 80%, no blueprints allowed. You ran out of room. Okay, well let's ace this in. Let's do like 300. That may... Did that actually change it? Yeah. That should probably be good. Okay, I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna be back in a second here, guys. I'm gonna get a quick snack. So give me just a minute and I will be back shortly. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, so we obviously need to reload in here. And somewhere... I don't have my time split thing quite set up, but I do have something that will work temporarily. Let's just give this... try and see if this actually works. It does. It says steel axe, which is not really what we want. Track. Okay. So I'm gonna iterate them all. Okay, so let's go ahead and load in. With steel. Something like that, but I'm not gonna use blueprint. So, start, generate. Let's just go. And let's chop some trees. Just to get this guy going. Then these huge rocks will give us some coal, which is really nice. Sometimes you may get screwed on the amount of coal you get from these, but... So, I mean, this is like, it's not, I don't think it's quite the same as like a steel axe speedrun where, you know, you have to be like super precise. I mean, obviously would help, but mostly this, I mean, you actually have to like set up a base here, right? So, you know, we need to get some miners going on coal. I do want some iron though. Can you enter alt mode? This is alt mode. What do you mean? Alright, so those dudes will be going. Some more furnaces, get some more iron. Probably will want one on copper here for a little bit at least. I think we're gonna want 4 coal miners as at a minimum here. So let's go ahead and get that, and turn him, and that should get those guys cranking. Probably another iron miner. Okay, let's get some boilers. I could chop down some more rocks. We will need some wood too for power poles, of course. And it's dark. It's quite dark. Get steam engine. Tempting to make another set of this. Okay, so where do we want our power? That is a good question. There is coal up here. It's not too much. I don't even think we'd need more than this. The coal's down here, though, and there is kind of a bit of water over there. Coal miners facing each other, then a loop, so you don't have to rotate any miners to add more. Yeah, but then the last one's not going to have any. I mean, does it really matter that much? So somewhere in here we could do some power. It doesn't need to be that much, I don't think. And I don't even think we're going to need this iron patch here, so actually screw that. We could just put the coal, or the power, like right over here. For now, I'll do normal pipe. I would like underground at some point so I can actually run through here, but this is fine. Let's go grab the iron. Guys, a little bit out of coal. Grab some burners. Gonna need to make some belt. I mean, these aren't on yet, but we might as well just set it up. Okay, so we need iron and copper to get this guy working. Let's get a lab on the make, on the craft. Really, game? Okay, so that should keep that guy supplied. One will be enough for now. Let's fill up our own inventory. Alrighty, so we have a lab down. Let's make some packs. Guy's out of coal as well. I wonder if we actually maybe want... wondering if we want more than just the one copper. Okay, let's get automation. Oh. Man, you guys went quiet all of a sudden. Is everyone else eating snacks? I'm gonna need a lot of stone. We need to actually get some, even if it's just burner miners on stone. Yeah, let's actually get some going here. Okay, that way that can build up and we'll at least have something. Just to clarify myself, I don't mean a conga line of burners, but Ernsters facing each other. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's true. You map what I miss. We are doing a track percent speedrun. Getting to a train on a track as quickly as we can. Okay, so let's make some furnaces while we wait. Okay, that's done. Let's make some assemblers then. And we're gonna need electronics. Let's actually go towards logistics though. I want to start setting up a bit of a belt guy here. So this guy can make gears, this guy can make belt.
I'll be back.
There we go. Thank you very much for the follow, Nightstorm. How's it going? Okay, let's craft some more packs, I guess. Oh, snack when I watch. I have time to chat. I need to pet my cat and watch you build stuff. Alright, so we've got all that. Some inserters would be good. I may cancel those. And then let's start building out a smelter somewhere. So iron could go, let's just put iron like here. Gonna need so many inserters, man. These circuits, they kill the crafting time. Anyone else hear sirens? Yep. They're coming after me. Oh dear, everything is out of fuel. More power poles. We're gonna need logistics for this. Make smelters of iron, copper. I'm not so sure on that idea. One side of the belt is okay for now. Okay, let's power these guys up. At least get some iron going. Really? Okay, some coal. We can just hand fuel these for now. They already abuse blueprints. I'll just let anti-abuse blueprints even more. Thanks for the VP production challenge. You do try having nanobots. I'm curious how much. Oh, that'll just be ridiculous. Trying to use nanobots. Like, damn. That would be pretty nuts. Attempting to do nanobots, man. Okay, so what we can do, though... Get some more assemblers being made. Bring that guy down, stick some coal in there. Like that. Stupid tree. Always in the damn way, dude. Okay, Okay, so that would do that, and then this guy can just grab copper. That's going to output there. At least have it automated to some degree. What is your goal? We are just doing a track percent run, where we try to get to placing a train on the track as quickly as possible. So far, we ain't doing too good. We're already at 14 minutes, and we're not making very good progress. At all. Like, none progress. Am I the only one hoping Sturm gets run over by the train at the end of the challenge? I'm pretty sure you're not the only one hoping that, no. Copper is actually a limiting factor right now. Just got a whole bunch of belt on the craft, I suppose. What's the big milestones for this speedrun? Good question. I mean, pretty much, I think getting red and green science automated is going to be a big one. For sure. Which hopefully we can do here soon. I'm just trying to get logistics, and then hopefully we should be in decent shape. I want to go get this stone though, so I can make some furnaces. Power's getting up there. We will probably want another engine. Shouldn't you direct insert into the lab or insert from the chest? Probably. I mean, yeah, this is about to go away. This setup here. I mean, we're really close to logistics, and then we can start setting up more stuff. Like circuits would be great, because handcrafting these circuits is getting really painful, man. Handcrafting these circuits is not pleasant. Oh, we did get this guy built, though. Gives that little bit of extra power we should need. Why don't you get a chest between the red science and gears? That way you won't have to craft gears that much. Probably not a bad idea. Sweet, so that's done. That is not what we want. We do want that, though. Okay, so we're gonna need a copper smelter as well. It really does not need to be as big, but I'll kind of just build it to spec anyways. Let's start making some miners. We are going to want to automate coal as well into here. Okay, so yeah, we should hopefully be in decent shape. Really, the main thing is going to be getting the coal into here. For now, we can hand feed it and it will last a little while. You know, some electricity would definitely help. Definitely help the situation a lot. I mean, for this, I'm wondering if for this we could just put coal in a belt, but I don't think that's really what we want to do. How did you add the count of OBS in the corner of your screen? It should not fall behind, and my PC will not lag. It's using a program called Snaz, but to answer your question, it shouldn't be a problem because I don't think my PC will lag. Wow, power is creeping up there again. Woohoo, copper! Okay, so we don't need, well, we don't really need this, but what we do need is some circuits. We desperately need some circuits. So we're just gonna run this up. So let's get, I just want a very, for now, just a very basic circuit production. We do have fast inserters. Okay, so some of these are obviously missing coal. Is your PC godly? For Factorio, pretty much, yes. This is a track percent speedrun. Getting to a train onto a track as quickly as we can. Okay, so we will need some coal, which this copper in the middle is a little bit annoying, but not unworkable. Like, we don't need a ton. In fact, one side of a belt may be enough. Just kind of enough to get the smelters going and such. Actually, if we're gonna just do one side of a belt, let's just do this. I'm just going to run it through the copper patch. It's shorter, and we won't need this much copper anyways. Okay, so let's make a couple splitters. Oh no! We're out of stuff, man. 24 belt, that is not gonna cut it. We're at 22 minutes. Rain already had this at 38 minutes, dude. This is like not even possible. What am I doing? Hey there, King Cat, what's going on? do need an underground, which we already actually made here. Fortunately, the copper is on the incorrect side of the belt right here, so we'll just need to purge this. Just throw it into here. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some stuff moving. Throw that in there. And let's get a lab made. This actually was also on the incorrect side of the belt. We have no copper. Again. I like just picked up this copper, but alright, the copper is not doing so good. Our power is being close to maxed out here. I do have another steam engine. That should hopefully help. Let's pick up this lab. Oh, jeez, come on, game. Don't do this to me now. Yeah, we're at 25 minutes. Jeez. Okay. So those are going into there, and then what we can do is just do that. This guy's gonna come over. We need like an actual belt factory. Would probably be good. So let's get another guy going like that. And we have a belt factory by the burners, but that's like really pathetic. There's not much to it. Need a lot more than one lab running at this point. Well, yes, but isn't some research going better than none? I'm gonna actually build a whole setup, but I would prefer research to move some than not at all. Okay, so what we need to do now, what I'm actually going to do is I want some gears, so we're actually just going to make these both gear assemblers. And wow, things are not looking great with power. How are you today? I'm doing okay. How are you? Wow, these trees. I can't even see the damn things. Okay, so that's all good. Iron will be struggling here shortly, I would imagine, but well, that guy's just totally dried up. Okay. Okay, so let's make some assemblers. Research is done. Let's go ahead and find whatever else we need. Electronics would be good. Also, it would not be a bad idea. What I'm gonna do is somewhere in here, I'm just going to have some steel going, just while we can. Okay, we are at 28 minutes. Yeah, this ain't happening. Not like this, at least. Not at all. Alrighty. So now that we have some assemblers, we can actually get a full build going. So if we come over, let's do pretty much a standard thing. So gears, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, screw you, game. We may want to go more than this, but we'll start with this at least. Some inserters. Get some belt here. At least you got it before 90 minutes. My guess is maybe around like 45 minutes or so. That'd be my guess. So then that's going to be green science. Let's get some inserters going. So this guy is going to export. We can have him import, and then these guys will just grab. And we have 0 iron. There's just no iron. None iron. I need 90. What? Okay, let's get a splitter. And then copper is going to have to come over as well. And copper can just come in here. That should crank the speed of things up quite a bit. Okay, and then, that's belt factory. Probably good as is. Make some more labs. 90 minutes for the achievement. Oh. Well, I would hope that's possible. We're in trouble if we can't do that. Let's actually cancel that. Get these miners being made. More iron. Getting on track like a pro. Yeah, that one. Screw you, game. Wow. We're at 32 minutes. Rain got it. Rain was already done with this in 6 minutes. For Christ's sake, man. I ate the iron. I don't understand how these speedrunners do it this quickly. They have like all these special builds, which definitely helps a lot. Okay, so this dude needs some fast inserters. Hey, Jumbo, what's going on? OCD placement. Well, I'm not even trying to worry about OCD placement as a thing. These assemblers are ungodly slow. Holy hell. 58. Stick that in there. Hey, Commotion Socks, I'm doing okay. How are you? Okay, electronics is done. We didn't really need automation 2. Oh wait, yeah we do. Assembler 2s would be great. We need that for green science, you derp. And like, one of my inserters isn't even on. Alright, so that's chugging along, and then this guy, we just need some stuff. So this can be that, this can be that, this. I need level 2 assemblers to actually make that work, but that would be that one. And then, since I'm not going to have central circuit production, chances of that actually working is like non-existent, but actually I changed my mind. And then we're gonna cut it like there. This will just kind of ensure that everything gets iron, at least some. I know it's like splitting it, like cutting it in half each time or whatever, but it'll at least somewhat ensure things get iron. Automation 2, and then how about not that? Well, we have to get this. You're doing well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, he could probably stop making circuits now. Okay, and then, right, we need a level 2 assembler here. That's gonna do that, which is gonna come out. And then this guy needs copper. But for now we can just throw in, now that's not circuits. Okay, let's make some more labs. Need a lot of extra iron for that. Just gonna pick up all those circuits. We can pick this up. You're gonna need to ramp steel. I already calculated the amount of steel we need. I should already have enough. Yeah, this is gonna be like not even 45 minutes, dude. This is gonna take forever. This was an utter fail. This was a terrible run. Not even close to what I need it to be. Like not even remotely close to what I need it to be. It's just science holding you back from the looks of it? Pretty much, but even still, it's like... Brain had about 50 labs going. How the hell do you craft that many labs in this amount of time? I'm already at the time he had when he was finished, and I... This is so frustrating. This is why I don't speedrun. It's just like constant... It's just like a never-ending chain of failures. Yeah, this takes freaking forever, dude. And this has apparently stopped for some reason. That'd help. Oh, we are gonna need some level 3 or level 2 assemblers for the engines once we get there. If we ever get there. Who needs speedruns? Making all the circuits for this is like ridiculous. Do it all the time and you'll get there, but would you want to? I don't know, man. This is a bit nuts. I mean, I'm lucky if I can do it in an hour. Like, jeez. I think I like the steel axe percent better because if I fail, it's just like 7 minutes down the drain. In this, it's like way, way longer than that. I enjoy my speedrun after 200 hours. Yeah. Getting these circuits by hand, though, it's painful. Speedrunning issues are just like any other set of issues in life. You look at the cumulative amount of problems and see a mountain, but any mountain is made of grains of sand. Take each issue, solve them independently, and will bring your time progressively down. I mean, that's a really good way to put it. The problem is, like, I just don't even know where to start. It's like, should I have not built as many burners? Should I have not made the smelting as big? Should I have done a different smelting setup? Was I just slow in general? And it's just really hard to tell. We'll get there in the next year or so. Okay, so what we could do, though, is we could start, like, pre-making all the stuff. Like, we know we're going to need pipes for engines. We know we're going to need gears for engines. Maybe you were handcrafting too much ingredients. I mean, my understanding of speedrunning is that a lot of it is handcrafting. Can't guarantee that for your heart. Well, we have stone. We can make some sticks. We're gonna need that for the track. I mean, we need more labs, but it takes me absolutely forever to craft the damn things. I probably should have left that circuit thing going, in all honesty. Is what we should have done. I think the engine research is like way cheaper, but than this, hopefully. I'm sure the engine research is only like 50 or something. Well, I don't have the answer to those questions, but I would suggest picking one aspect and experimenting with it. Keep the other factors as close to the same as you can. That way you check to see if your changes made a positive impact. That's a good point. Thanks for the advice. It is helpful and appreciated. Wow, this is like... Could this go any slower right now? For real. Okay, well, we've got that. We need engine. It's 100. It's not much better. And currently we don't have enough greens, or enough inserters, because of this. Okay, so if we set up some dudes for engines here, they're gonna need all the pipes and junk. And of course we have to research railway, which ain't cheap. Ran down and said plate, he loved it. Nice. I screwed my impressions on my GF last time when I tried to show her how intelligent this game was made. Pro tip, don't die. Hey, Zero, thanks. Railway is actually really cheap. Oh, some power. Some power would be really great. Power is actually a problem. Yikes. I'm unhooking these miners because really I don't think they're needed. Of course we're having power problems. Like, why wouldn't we? Are you going to stream daily? I don't know that I'm ever going to stream daily. That's, like, trying to stream daily and get videos recorded is, like, not really possible for me. Yeah, I don't really plan to ever stream daily. Uh-oh. Oh no! I'm like 2 engines off. Go, go, go! Make the locomotive! Place the track! "49 minutes and 56 seconds. Utter crap. I think part of your problem is deconstructing things when you could just leave them alone. How's tightening the belt coming along? It's coming along fairly nicely, Bo. Do you have a blueprint string of your Kovorix build? I do. Not on me, I don't think. I should put it on my website. Good job. I mean, that was, what, 10 minutes slower than rain? For my first try, I guess that's not too bad. Nice. Yeah, I think I needed more labs. Maybe I spent too long in the burner stage, but I don't really think so. I probably overcomplicated some things while I was running it when I closed the game last time. We all have to start somewhere. That is true. We do all have to start somewhere. And yeah, so cool. I wanted to give that a try, see what that was like. Handcrafting greens, that slowed me down a lot. Yeah, circuits really slowed me down in multiple places. I mean, 49 minutes, 50-something seconds for the first try, I guess isn't bad. I don't know if anyone else besides Rain has tried it. I mean, to be fair, Rain is a full-blown speedrunner, so... Like, he has all these strategies, like special smelter design, special science designs. You would have one if you were using fast turns and train loops. Oh god, please no. Build closer together to reduce lag time. Thanks for the bit though, Zero. Yeah, building closer, I think I spread things out way too much. It was just extra belt effort, extra movement time and walk time. I'm gonna give it a try now. Definitely nice, Bo. I'm interested to hear how you do.
I'll be back.
Definitely. And on Salis, thank you for the follow. Alright, someone wanted my blueprint, right? Who was this? Zero, you want my uranium, my blueprint? Let's, we'll go into the game, into my thing really quick. And I'll grab it for you, and then I'm gonna call it a stream. Alright, here is my uranium my Kovorix process blueprint. What seed did you use for the world? Rain gave me the seed. I can pass it out if you want. Rain's first time was about the same. Wasn't Rain's like 38 minutes or something? I thought his was way faster. Here is the seed for this map that I just used. Ran a few and sped up. Oh, okay. Nice. Was in the 40s. Oh, okay. I don't feel so bad. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call it a stream. I am hungry. I'm pretty tired. I have some other stuff I need to do tonight as well. But I think that's going to do it. They want a tour in your train base. Oh, the sending supporters. I mean, the save is on my Patreon if you're a patron, or I have done I think a couple tour videos of it. Does Blueprint have all the presets for the combinators? Yes. Alright, thanks guys. Thank you so much for all the subs. We did manage to hit a new sub emote slot with the amount of points we got from the subs, so thank you so much for that. Thank you for the follows and the bits. Sunny Honey Bunny, the 1,200 bits. Much appreciated. And I think that's going to do it. Take care. Thanks for watching. And let me see who I can host. Clowntown and Shred Guy are both streaming. Man, I feel bad because whoever I don't host, like leaving out. I will either host Clowntown or Shred Guy. But I think that's going to do it, guys. Thanks so much for everything, and I will catch you later. And Friday Facts discussion went up this morning. Check that out on YouTube. Clowntown. Okay. Alright, guys. Later.